Welcome back to CWE Adrenaline. Dave Petro, Mike Jones ringside. And Mike, this match could be a main event in any arena in North America.
Well, it's a main event in the CWE arena here tonight as we have Danny Duggan, who's in control over the last real man, Silas Young.
Of course, we've seen this, the animosity, the bad blood, if you will, brewing between these two men over the last few weeks right here on CWE Adrenaline, and culminating in tonight's main event. The man, Silas Young from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, taking on the pride of Falcon Beach, Manitoba, hotshot Danny Duggan.
Well, let's be real here, Dave. Danny Duggan is getting exactly what he deserves for sticking his nose. Yeah, he's getting exactly, and he deserves worse, as far as I'm concerned.
I don't think he stuck his nose in anybody's business.
He most definitely did. He tried to stick his nose in their business.
Last week on CWE Adrenaline, hotshot Danny Duggan took on tasty Travis Cole, who stuck their nose where it didn't belong.
That's because Danny stuck his where it did not belong at first.
Danny and Travis Cole came to the aid of two hapless competitors that were getting pummeled by Frankie Kazarian and Silas Young a few weeks back.
Look, the fact of the matter is this, Dave. Silas Young and Frankie Kazarian have been running roughshod on the Canadian Wrestling's elite roster. And Danny Duggan stuck his nose in his business. They were on the way up. They're ascending. They're going to the top. And Danny Duggan's trying to put a stop to that.
The man from Milwaukee, he'll be joined by another man from Milwaukee coming up at the 50-man Rumble to remember January 20th, the Beer City Bruiser.
The Beer City Bruiser, a man that I haven't met, but I already like.
I just like anything from Milwaukee myself.
He's a large man, and yes, like you said, he comes here for the New Heights Tour. That's in January, spanning all the way from Ontario to Alberta, Dave.
Go to our website, cwecanada.ca, for information on all the great events. I can tell you, Calgary, get ready. January the 15th, the man right now waving his finger, hotshot Danny Duggan, taking on Teddy Hart.
That's going to be one heck of a match. Teddy Hart, as well ACH.
Oh, Ring of Honor star.
Man, there's so many stars. Bullet Club's own Chase Owens.
Yeah, Jason Kincaid, he'll be on the show.
They're all coming to a town near you.
It's going to be great.
Silas Young doing a little dance here.
And what's your odds-on favorite this year for the 50-man Rumble to remember, to get that championship shot?
Well, Dave Petro, are you in it? Because I'm not picking you, that's for sure.
Well, who do you think? Okay, aside, we've seen a lot of surprises. We've seen a lot of guys, Mr. Incredible included. These guys are really gunning. Hotshot Danny Duggan. These guys are gunning for that title shot.
If I'm picking personal favorite, I want Mr. Incredible to win. I mean, we covered this with boys. We go all the way back to the mean streets.
Yeah, you had Grape Slurpees together, right?
Yeah, but I could also pick Jason the Gift Kincaid.
Yep.
And over time, actually, I'm going to reveal more picks. Actually, I might pick every man in the Rumble.
To win.
At some point.
Oh, so then you can't be wrong.
Exactly. And that's not expected of me, is to be wrong.
Hotshot Danny Duggan just greeted with a boot to the guts and a hard chop by the last real man in professional wrestling. Self-proclaimed, by the way, Silas Young.
You go tell him self-proclaimed and see what he says to you.
I've said this to you before. I have tried to talk to him in the locker room area, preparing for the broadcast, doing my job as a professional sports journalist, and he won't.
Wait 1 second!
Oh my, we don't need to see that.
What do you mean?
We don't need to see this.
What do you mean?
This is disgusting.
What?
Pull up your pants.
It's a CWE logo. What are you worried about?
Oh, maybe get the clothing back on.
Tell a logo to pull its pants up. That's just ridiculous.
You might be looking at the monitor as you tend to do, but I got full moon. Full moon.
You know, I don't know what you're talking about, Dave. And look at that.
Embarrassed now.
Silas Young is going to make Danny pay for trying to embarrass him.
Hard. There's not much padding in that ring apron, that's for sure. And Duggan comes back with a tremendous chop. These been evenly matched up, Mike.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And look at that. Danny Duggan throwing fists.
Yeah. What's this? Oh! There's some of our audience involved.
There's got to be a disqualification.
That's outside interference.
This is ridiculous.
I tell you what, when you come to a CWE card in your town, you're going to get tremendous entertainment value.
It's the whole town of Souris and Danny Duggan versus Silas Young. How is this fair?
The fans loving every minute of it, Mike. Every single moment. And again, when we come back to your town, be sure and get a ticket to see CWE The Stars and Danny Duggan.
There you go. That post is going to rearrange his pretty face.
Silas Young able to duck it, a charging hotshot Danny Duggan, and he got it, and got it good.
Yeah, take him to the people, Silas. Let them hit Danny now.
I don't think anybody would.
Well, I would.
Well, you're not there. You're with me.
Unfortunately.
Is he trying to suplex him out to the arena floor? That could be devastation.
Are they going to catch Danny too, or what?
Duggan can't get enough strength.
Yeah, there we go.
He got his throat choked out right on that top rope. Silas Young now very proud of himself. Slingshots himself in. Oh, yeah. Both boots. Right to the guts.
That's knocking the wind out of Danny Duggan. You can't breathe.
You can't breathe. You can't fight. Good grief. Fans, we got to take a quick break. This match continues when we come back.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Welcome back to CWE Adrenaline. Dave Petro, Mike Jones ringside. And during the break, fans, it has been all Silas Young. Hotshot Danny Duggan taking a tremendous amount of punishment in this one. Silas Young just brutalizing the man from Falcon Beach, Manitoba.
And we covered this, Dave. This is what he gets for sticking his nose in Silas's and Kazarian's business. And look at that. He's taking it to Danny.
I'm not going to deny there's bad blood between the guy, but we have completely disagreed on what this. In my books, Hotshot Danny Duggan loves the rule book, follows law and order, and Silas Young, well, let's just say the opposite.
Well, I can confirm that I have seen Danny Duggan sitting in the back reading the rule book a couple times. I can tell you this, the reason this is happening and the reason Danny's getting what he deserves is because he stuck his nose in Silas's business.
You've actually seen the book?
I have seen Danny reading the book. I don't know if he actually reads it, but he does sit in the back looking like it.
Hope our referee has a copy of that too, because this one has been brutal thus far.
Well, you would think he doesn't. I mean, with the people hitting Silas, it should have been a DQ. Silas should have the win here.
So you're going to say an 8-year-old giving Silas Young a chop would call for disqualification?
You know, I'm tired of seeing grown men wrestle 8- and 9-year-olds. It's getting ridiculous.
No idea what to say. Hotshot Danny Duggan propelled hard into those turnbuckles. Silas Young delivering a couple of huge shoulder blocks to the midsection of Hotshot Danny Duggan.
You know, I'd be fine if one of those blows to the midsection go a little bit lower, too. Danny deserves it.
You just don't like Hotshot Danny Duggan.
I don't think many people do. Look what he's wearing.
Yeah, he's wearing a very colorful ring attire. He's wearing some little purple and pink today.
Yeah, he's going to be a little black and blue after he's done with Silas Young here, too.
We're getting away from some of the action. Some of your personal animosity towards Hotshot Danny Duggan is starting to rub me the wrong way.
He just sits and reads the rule book. You know what I mean? Nobody really does that.
I'm sure you want to maybe prepare yourself. Maybe you want to figure out how to take some advantage of something. Maybe I'll look for a loophole.
I assume Danny just plays with his cats before the show. I didn't think he'd read the rule book.
Hotshot Danny Duggan back to his feet. And Silas Young putting that pressure on the midsection of Danny. Comes back.
Wear and tear is going to be a big thing here, Dave. Danny's back cannot be in any good condition, and Silas Young is picking that apart.
Silas Young now, comes back. The abdominal stretch!
The dreaded abdominal stretch.
Wow!
Right in the center of the ring, too.
Hotshot Danny Duggan. We've seen his back worked on. We've seen the double boot stomp to the midsection, knocking the wind out of him. And then Silas Young, I got to give credit where credit is due. This would probably be the only hold that could really create some devastation. But Danny Duggan hip tossing his way out of the abdominal stretch.
Danny Duggan can't even stay standing. His back is in pain.
And that could tear some of the muscles, some of the abdominal muscles, some of the side muscles in the back.
Oh, sunset flip.
No.
Keep your hands where they are. Oh, there we go.
Comes back with another stomp. That's how you get out of the sunset flip. That should be in the textbook, in the rule book, rather.
Look at that. Danny Duggan must not have gotten to that page because now Silas Young is in control.
This match has been, I would say, 60% Silas Young. Danny Duggan just not able to get much of a sustained offense together in this one. And now,
well, when your offense is pulling the guy's pants down, I don't think that you're going to get very far doing that.
Silas Young now delivering a couple of big knees to the small of the back. You're very happy with yourself. You're very proud of yourself right now.
I like to
You're
think
smiling because Danny Duggan's in trouble.
I like to think I'm pretty funny, but yes, also because, look at that. Because Danny Duggan just got kicked in the face.
You can't wrestle him. You can't beat him with a hold. You're going to kick him in the face.
That's the way I like it.
Hot shot Danny Duggan able to kick out at the count of 2. And now a wrestling hold applied by Silas Young after what has been the last few minutes of just beating him from pillar to post.
You know, Danny Duggan's a guy that is fueled by the fans of professional wrestling. And
Certainly is.
Silas Young has definitely done a good job in taking the people out of this match.
I would almost care to say he hates the fans.
And deservedly so. They hit him.
That was an 8-year-old kid!
They chopped him, they slapped him, they hit him. He deserves everything they get. Danny Duggan deserves what he's about to get.
Boy. You have children?
I do not, Dave.
Sleeper hold. We're seeing an array of different holds. Silas Young with an arsenal of weapons, so to speak.
Well, let's be real here. The man knows how to wrestle.
He does.
He knows how to wrestle. He's read the rule book, I'm sure, too. He knows what he's doing in there.
Big star in Ring of Honor, big star everywhere he's appeared. The last real man in professional wrestling right now looks to put away hotshot Danny Duggan with that sleeper hold. And looks like Danny Duggan could be out. Danny Duggan now trying to get maybe a little feeling, trying to get some of that. This could be it. That arm drops one more time. We've got a winner. Danny Duggan. No! No!
He's putting all that pressure on that carotid artery, but Danny Duggan here is finding new life.
From deep from within, the intestinal fortitude of hotshot Danny Duggan now. And drops Silas Young's face right on the top of the head, the chin. It could loosen a couple of teeth. But that is the only way hotshot Danny Duggan was able to get out of that hold.
Yeah, he needed to cause some separation, and
oh, what a forearm! We've seen this before. A drop kick delivered. A cruel summer attempt coming up.
Oh, no, boy.
Suplex. Oh!
Big neck breaker.
Here we go. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and Kazarian pulling Danny Duggan out of the ring. The referee out of the ring, so he could not count the 3 count.
The man just happened to be strolling by, ran into the referee. These things happen. Oh, there we go.
And the referee not looking.
Yep, turn around, ref, turn around.
Now he turns around. 1, 2, 3.
No! Are you kidding me?
Delivers the shot to the groin, the lower midsection, if you will. And Kazarian thought that he aided his partner, Silas Young, with a little distraction. And it didn't work.
He got Danny Duggan in the twig and giggleberries.
This could be a 2-on-1 assault right now.
What are you talking about? Frankie is clearly sitting on the outside.
He's Frankie now.
Minding his own business. Look at that. See, oh.
He tripped up his own man.
No.
Cruel Summer.
What?
Whoa. 1, 2, 3. Hotshot Danny Duggan. Turnabout is fair play as Duggan gets the